Well, we're in Vietnam because we're having a holiday because I need one and I need a bodyguard next to me. No, no, just bring Dylan along. He's just done over 12 months in rehab.
Do they actually have any road rules or...?
No.
Despite some tough times, Jackie and her son have always been close.
Dylan's not just a son, he's pretty much a best mate sort of thing, so he's very, very easy to take anywhere. Nothing's a big deal and we just sort of take it in our stride.
As a single mother with 2 boys, Jackie was forced to lean on Dylan, who was battling his own demons.
Like I started getting into marijuana and that when I was about 12, 13, and then started getting into speed when I was 15 and acid and stuff like that, and then when I was 17 I started getting into ice.
And eventually he became addicted and the drug took over.
Sometimes I'd be on it for like a couple of weeks straight, and like, you know, don't sleep for 8 days and stuff like that.
You're standing in front of them and you can see them and they're really hyped up like this and they're, you know, it's just like, whoa, you've got no control.
You steal off other people, you know, you steal it. Like for me, I stole off my family, my friends, set my friends up and stuff like that.
As Dylan became more and more aggressive, Jackie feared for her safety and was forced to kick him out of home.
I said, mate, you need to leave because I'm not walking around in my own house on eggshells. One of us is going to end up hurt, and if you go at me, I'm not going to stop.
With Dylan homeless and dangerous, Jackie did the only thing she felt she could.
Senator Lambie.
Thank you, Mr Acting Deputy Speaker. I hesitated for a couple of seconds and I decided I've just got to let rip here, and because I had nothing else left. I'm a Senator of Australia and I have a 21-year-old son that has a problem with ice. And yet even with my title, I have no control over my son. I can't involuntarily detox my own son. Got to the point where I was so concerned that either A, the police were going to be knocking at my door saying my son was dead, or B, someone else had been hurt because of his actions.
But not surprisingly, Dylan didn't see the logic.
Like, I just basically just said, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, it's my own personal life and now it's out there, and yeah, mum just sort of hung up the phone.
There was a lot of cursing going on from the other end.
And things got worse before they got better. Sleeping on the streets, he hit rock bottom.
For me, like, it was breaking into people's houses and doing stuff like that just to support my habit or whatever. That was my turning point where I said, oh, you know, I'm over it, I've got no money, got nowhere else to go, my relationships with my family and friends are broken, just not doing well.
Sometimes it takes you to get to that point in your life where you've got to go, that's it, I'm just not doing this anymore. And waking up on a cement floor, if that's what helped him to make the decision to go into rehab, so be it. Don't get a price on them, they're a bit big, aren't they?
220, okay?
No, 150. 150 or we're done.
All right, 200.
No.
150.
Why not?
150.
Why not?
Thank you.
After 12 months in rehab, Dylan is now totally clean, and he and Jackie have patched things up.
He's so hot.
But 8 weeks in, I was like, oh, well, this is like the cleanest I've ever been. Like, you know, I'm off everything.
Can we put in an order? Can we order? What's this?
Drive and get.
What's in it? Is it fish? There was never any doubt in my mind whatsoever. I think the friendship and the mother and son thing is much bigger than the drug itself.
Vietnam has been on Jackie's bucket list for a long time, and the former soldier is keen to see the War Remnants Museum.
I had a lot to do with the Vietnam veterans when I was first getting back on my feet. They took me under their wing, and I have an uncle that I'm very, very close to that is a Vietnam veteran as well. So to actually come and see Vietnam and to also see the museums are really, really important to me, just so I can say that I've seen it with my own eyes rather than just hearing about it.
And Dylan, now that he's clean, wants to see what rehab looks like in Vietnam.
What's the biggest drug addiction that he has in here? What's the worst drug?
Amphetamine.
Amphetamines?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been in here before?
Yes, many times.
Many times. What is the drug that you use? What do you struggle with? What drug?
Ice and heroin.
This is my son, Dylan. Dylan has been in treatment in Australia. So he's been in treatment for 12 months.
The thing with addictions and stuff is, although I might have been clean for however long it is now, like, it's always going to be a battle and it's always going to be there, and it's all fighting it every day. Good luck with it, man, and stay strong. If I can do it, you can do it.
I will.
And you'll be right.
Thank you so
This
much.
time lucky, eh? Yeah?
Thank you.
Get well.
It's a special Christmas day for the Lambies. The first they've spent together, drug-free, in years. And they're picking up some local ingredients for dinner.
There wouldn't be much meat in those little ones, would there? Is there much meat
Not
in?
too much meat.
Right, is it
Yeah.
the flavour? Oh, smell
Right.
that.
We use it
Smell that.
for curry as well, right?
And that's not the chili I had this
Yeah.
morning for breakfast.
Really?
That made my
Is
tongue
it
go
spicy?
numb. Oh my God. Blew my mouth apart.
But not everything on offer appeals to them.
With the dogs, they don't just go and kill something off the street, do they?
That's an ugly truth, but you know, that's the
Oh, they do though. I don't know about that. I don't want to know about that.
The menu in English version as well, and different types of cooking. As you can see, barbecue, boil, right?
Do you want the balls? You can have the spare ribs.
Thankfully, it's pork for Christmas dinner, which they're spending with the Tran family in Ho Chi Minh City.
You hang on to the bowl. Got this going, girlfriend.
And they've been put to work.
Did yours stay together? Oh, no.
Are you supposed to have it all at once? Yep.
One shot.
That's good.
Yangsen Vui.
There.
Yangsen Vui Fair. I'm answering, I'm staying. The whole Christmas spirit here, it's amazing. I can't believe it. It's actually probably more Christmas orientated over here than what it is in Australia. All is calm, all is bright.
The past few years have been tough, but Jackie and Dylan are confident the future is bright.
You never know from day to day. He's a single, good-looking young bloke. So, anything could open doors for him. I'm going to say it Aussie style. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Before, I didn't have any dreams and stuff like that because I was just so focused on drugs. And then now I've finished the program, I guess the world's my oyster again.
You know what? The sky's the limit for Dylan. He's doing really, really well. Certainly, I'm here. If there's anything that I can do and help him with to open those doors, then I'll do that. Merry Christmas, darling.